Hello and welcome back to Lord Fenton Gaming Plays Neverwinter Nights Enhanced Edition. I'm your host Lord Fenton. In today's special Neverwinter Nights Enhanced Edition video, we're going to explore the persistent worlds and we're going to be exploring Ravenloft Prisoners of the Mist. Now, Ravenloft Prisoners of the Mist is based on the 1980s module Ravenloft, which you had to somehow escape the mist and Barovia, which its ruler was Stravan Zokovich. Also in gaming format in the 90s, they did Ravenloft Strahd's Possession. Great game, by the way. And also Ravenloft Stone Prophets. I'll put links in the description not only for those two games, also the Neverwinter Nights Enhanced Edition video, if you can get them at goodoldgames.com. Now, real quick, the persistent worlds, they have their own servers. In other words, they cannot use locals. So I'm going to do class creation like normal, and I'm only going to point out the cool stuff or anything they change. Now, difference with Ravenloft Prisoners of the Mist is whatever race you are, you get outcast rating. Higher the outcast rate, more likely they're going to jump you. Humans, for example, is 1. Base modifier 1. While half-orcs are base modifier 5. And elves and dwarves, yeah, I think they are 3. So you do need to be careful in this world. It is dangerous. You could permadeath. In other words, you could die. And that's it for your character. But still, it's gothic horror. That's what Ravenloft is all about. It scares you, bumps in the night, and more. And yes, there are Dark Lords. And yeah, you cannot defeat evil in this game. You can only temporarily stop evil because, yeah, they're the Warren Keepers. They're also the prisoners too. So you do need to be careful on that. As I'm going through the portraits, let me tell you about this module I tried so far. They got everything right. You'll see in a few moments in my reactions. Still, they got everything right. And I'm going to be honest. The creators of this module here did a great, wonderful job. And real quick about the more Ravenloft facts. Facts number 1, they had some great books. Strahd is one of my most favorite Dungeons and Dragons books. Go read that book. It's really good. And before we go into more facts, they got some prestige classes. Ravenloft Prisoners of the Mist. Oh, wow. This is like some kind of souped up bard. That is actually really cool here. Oh, wow. They got some good singing and more. That is awesome. Laminate for the Fallen. Hollow Witch. Oh, wow. That is pretty neat. I'll admit, they all went out. They definitely all went out, the developers of this module here. Crypt Raider. All right, you get to rob some tombs. This is actually pretty cool here. People's Champion. Oh wow, they got the rock in the game. Okay, seriously, it sounds like someone could say, yeah, we're here to protect the people. This might get the ire of the Dark Lords. Yeah, you do not want to get attention of the Dark Lords at low levels, cause yeah, the Dark Lords could throw things against you. They could possibly kill you, so you need to be careful on that. And this one right here is not bad at all. This is actually a decent one. It's all right. Still, favorite enemies though. That is actually pretty cool though. That's a cool part. Monster Hunter. Oh wow, a class that has monster hunting in it. That is cool right here. Yeah, you gotta be careful casting spells in this module here because if you're a spellcaster, that's like against you. That's like being penalized. So you do need to be careful on that because in the Ravenloft world, especially Barovia, yeah, spellcasters are not well liked. So if you're going to cast spells, cast it outside of a public environment or with a whole bunch of people. Oh, wow. They got the Pellmaster despite the fact that it's so OP'd. This is very good. This is already starting out great right here. I'm picking Fire for now. Alignment, I'm going to pick Chaotic Good. Disregard some of the laws. Well, most of the laws anyways. This is just my first tryout. I'm still doing the same build I did for my Devastating Fighter, but let me give everybody quick more tidbits. They also had another book for Ravenloft called Azan. That's Lich of Drakon. It was alright, but Strahd was much, much better. Also, they did, let's see here. Besides the 2 DOS games, they did a PlayStation game, a fighting game. That was terrible. They had modules for Neverwinter Nights. I did play the Spires of Ravenloft. Pretty good module. Go check them out at the Neverwinter Night Vault. And it looks like I hit a snag here. Instead, Intimidate is the Antagonize. So you just gotta remember that. And there's also a skill 2 that does Instead of persuade, it's another one too. Forgot the name of it, so that's kind of like you want to up on that too. So this way you can convince people you're not an outcast, you're one of them. Yeah, you gotta be careful in this module here. And I'm gonna go through the packages real quick. Any skill changes. See, there's antagonize, and that's a class skill. Oh wow, I could get weapon master a lot faster. Probably gonna have to get the first 3 levels of fire, then jump to weapon master. Disguise. Ooh, this is really good too for those races who are high in the outcast rating. Oh wow, speak languages. Oh, that is cool. Yeah, I probably should get some items for that. Yeah, this is like really cool. I'm amazed though. They did a great job. I mean, they have so many skills and more. Oh wow, this influence. Yeah, see, this your persuade right here. You influence people to do things your way, and that is actually pretty cool. You could couple that with disguise. Say, yeah, I'm not an elf. I'm a human. See. Yeah, I'm putting points in tumble. And let's look at the feats though. I'm looking at them real quick. Oh wow, 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 wow. There's some good feats here. Charlatan. Oh my god. I'm sorry, I'm just reacting. Cold endurance. That's actually cool. Then again, there's parts of Barovia that's frozen like crazy. Courage. Oh, that is neat. I guess that's for those prestige classes for Ravenloft Prisoners of the Mist. Dead men walking. Okay, that sounds pretty cool. Oh wow. This is very neat right here. I mean, the developers of this module right here did a great job of actually adding their own feeds, most likely close to the Ravenloft setting, which is good. Scorpion's Resolve. Oh wow. Shadow Affinity. Oh wow. I'm sorry. I'm just reacting to this. This is like very neat. Okay, that is cool. Oh, that is really cool. All right, let's go. Weapon focus, great sword, might as well. And that is cool right here. And I'm gonna do power attack and cleave. Okay, good. It still let me do the rules right here. I'm laughing at the charlatan again. Oh, I bet you playing evil. Oh man, that's gonna be some fun here. Artist. Oh wow, that is actually neat. And cleave. Okay, I'm building like my characters I'm doing right now. Let's check out the heads. Oh wow, there's some unique heads already. Guy has a turban. This guy has long hair. Guy has a nice helmet. More long hair. That's pretty cool. That is actually cool. Okay, that is actually neat. Cowboy. More hats. Hats are nice. Abraham Lincoln. That's okay. That's funny. This is like really cool. Oh, Jack Sparrow. Wait a second. Nah, I'm not gonna do it. No. If I ever come back to this module by popular demand, no. That guy's fine. This guy's fine. Let's go get the skin color and the hair. Okay, let's make him look like less of an outcast. So I'm just going to go through the armors right now you can start with. Okay, this is your basic standard Neverwinter Night garb here, which is alright. Seriously, it's alright, but still. I'm going to make sure he's less of an outcast, so I think he looks fine. Let me check the tattoos out. No, it's just the basic tattoos. I was hoping it was more Ravenloft like tattoos or Forgotten Realms. Yeah, my character's going to be that. He's from the Forgotten Realms. And yeah, let me finish this up right here, this part. I'm just amazed. So I'm going to skip ahead because the bio part, I wrote a story a bit. Yeah, by the way, this is a role-playing server, so please role-play if you're on this server. And my bio, well, I kind of took some liberties from a certain Dungeons and Dragon game. I mentioned it in the video, but the voices are very neat. Yeah, I had the volume low on it, but still, if you ever play this Ravenloft Prisoners of the Mist, oh, they got some great voices. They just add a whole bunch. And I think they added also some of the voices from the campaign and the expansion voices too. Oh, wow. This is very neat right here. This is very neat to listen to. Oh, wow. A gigolo. Oh, my goodness. Okay. That is funny. I'm not clicking that. Yeah. Even though this video is most likely 18 and over, or I should say 13 and over, yeah. I'm not clicking it. I'm going to have to keep it clean for YouTube here, but still, I am not clicking it. Or any other venue in case I decide to put this video on BitChute or something else like that. Still, this is like very neat. I mean, Double kudos to the developers of Ravenloft Prisoners of the Mist for adding voices and custom heads. Yeah, that Jack Sparrow one was funny. I'm still not going to do it, but oh my goodness. Oh, you can make a pirate and then, oh boy, he gets sucked into the mist, that's for sure. And yeah, I'm just going to type the name right here, and let me get everything set up and ready to go. Now I'm in this area. It's going to explain the rules. You got to follow the rules. You got to be in character at all times. Now, for the sake of this video, if I type OOC, I am out of character. I'm going to be explaining something. Otherwise, I am in character. Yeah, I'm playing by the rules, even though my character's chaotic good. Not playing by the rules, but still. You got to play your character, though. I mean, it's very neat, though. They want you to get involved in the role-playing aspects of the game. But still, this is how it starts out. Is right here. It's very cool. So this is like your introduction right here. Of course, I said before, you gotta follow their rules. Most likely you get banned if you don't follow their rules, but this is how you actually start out. I'm gonna be honest. The music you could barely hear in the background is great. It fits the theme perfect. It's already an impressive start right here, to be honest with you all. Still, you could be introduced to a character right here. They'll actually give you your background and more. Why is that? It's setting you up for how you got inside the mist in the very first place. Or unless you're born in one of the countries. And by the way, you lost all your goods. And yeah, you'll get them back, don't worry. You'll actually be able to buy them. So don't panic, please. Because you're in your skimmies, don't panic. Right here, it's just telling you what your characters are and their, where they are from. And it looks like I'm looking for Faerun. Yeah, or I should say Tori, I should say. The Forgotten Realms. And I'm doing a pure human. You can also do your other races too. However, you get modifiers against you. And now it's going to introduce like a background, I think, next. This will give you like your background. You get to pick, I believe, 2 backgrounds. And it's just telling you right here what's going on. So you'll see that once in a while popping up. You need to be careful, especially you need to rest in this game. And I'm picking my background as a military train. Yeah, my characters were trained by their parents who were adventurers. I'm counting that as kind of military, but still. This is like very neat right here. And let's see here, yeah. The other one, oh wow, you get to pick another one too. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, I think I'm going to pick Treasure Hunter. Let's see, where is it at? That looked attractive. Yeah, that looked very attractive. So they're officially adventurers that can hit very hard. That was my background. Parents taught me in this game here. That's your background. Gives you bonuses and certain skills, which is very cool. And I'm just going to look around some. This is like very neat here. And this is your OOC item, which stores your data. Which is actually pretty cool. The world Ravenloft is not a pretty world, and it's not friendly. You need to be on your toes. The also general will tell you your rules right here. More rules, special commands, and more. It'll probably tell you your basics and you need to be careful on. Still, this is like really neat right here. Seriously, this is very neat. And I'm going to just check this out. This just tells you welcome to the server, that big old book right here. And these are others right here, other players in their skimmies, or I say without any clothing. Oh, wow. And there's other people too. This is actually neat. We're about the same level. This is probably where you can recustomize your character, your community, more things about that. I'm just looking around real quick. Oh, wow. This is very neat. Up ahead's the mist. And this is the candle right here. Okay, it tells you to light a candle. Okay. Very well, I'll light a candle. Well, I'm going to level up real quick. Alright, I'm going to level up like my devastating fighter. With the exception of antagonize, it's going to be very easy to do. I might put skills into that. And I can't do influence. And, oh wow, it gives you your special items and special commands. Oh wow, this is very neat right here. Seriously, I'm going to put dodge since I'm building a weapon master. Alright, that's it right here. Let's do some more exploring. Alright, look like everything is done. Let me see what else is there. Okay, OOC. Of course, there's plenty more of the rules here. And right there up ahead is your starter shop vendor right here. Yeah, you're going to have to buy those items. Still, you start out with 250 gold. You can buy almost anything you want. Looks like you cannot buy plate yet, full plate. I guess you got to find it in Ravenloft. So, and they don't give you all the starting goods right now because you're limited to 250 gold pieces. I probably goofed up on that at time of recording. Okay, I should probably not bought that, but let me look for the great sword, see if they have any. Otherwise, I'll be making a bad investment. Oh wow, look like there are some cool weapons. Oh wow, oh wow, two-handed hammer. Oh wow, oh wow, hoods. Oh, this is cool right here. Great for disguises. Cover my face. Oh, this is cool here too. Your basic helmets too. Oh wow, your basic robes. And look like I'm gonna have to get me a sprint mail. Yeah. Let me get that. I'll change it out. Oops, big ol' oops. And let me equip some better armor. All right, that looks good. Let me look for anything else to get to. Let's see here. Torch, small lantern, large lantern. Okay, torch is good though, because I'm in Ravenloft. Let's be honest, it is dangerous out there. Healing kits. This is really good. And belladonna's, garlic. Okay, one garlic. We might have to, yeah, we will definitely have to deal with vampires. Yeah, I played the Ravenloft games from the 90s. I know vampires suck, but you know what? You have to deal with them. Bedroll. Yeah, good idea to do that. Yeah. That's for me camping out. I'm going to have to eventually get some campfire and more. Okay, healing potion. That is good right here. And yeah, let me hot bar this. Oh, wow. Knock down this arm. Oh, wow. There is some good things here. Now I need a regular helmet. I think this one's good enough right here. There you go. I got my disguise hood and I got my helmet. And this is like very neat though. You're actually role-playing your character to the point. Now, next up, they want you to set up a password. I am not going to reveal that. Nah. Yeah, they want you to set up a password. There's a command for it. So you have to do it this way. You won't get lost. There you go. I'm all set. Good to go. Look like I'm all ready. So I'm going to do right now is actually go through the mist. I'm going to let this cutscene play out because it's one of the coolest cutscenes in this entire module. I will admit, that is one way to get into Ravenloft, the realm of dread. Oh boy. You walk in the mist with a torch in hand, boom, you're here. And you look like you're knocked out. Oh wow, this is actually neat. It's giving you like many descriptions of what the heck happened to your character. Oh wow, and it's dark and grimy, and it's at night. It gives you that feeling. You know what, I'm keeping my sword there, and it's storming too, so yeah. Oh wow, this is pretty cool. They got the environment down to the T. This is very neat. Modern gaming developers, please take a look at this module. Then decide if you want to make your own Ravenloft game. Yeah, I'm getting in the character right here, folks. Sorry, it has to be done. I'm playing by the rules, but still, it's pretty cool. And somewhere is the Vistani Camp. They are gypsies in the Ravenloft world. They're the only ones that can travel in between the mist. And you have to find a way to either travel between the mist if you want to. I'm not sure if this server here will allow you to go to other areas, but still, this is pretty cool. Also, it gives you a nice heads up. Please do not equip your weapon like a goon. Yeah, you got to unequip your weapons when you talk to people. Otherwise, yeah. They might see you as a threat and attack you. The Vistani, I don't think they will attack you. They should probably curse you. But still, you got to make sure you unequip your weapons and then you get some information out of it. Yeah. My character says better be civil. Instead of waving my sword around like an idiot. Oh, wow. Just give me some nice tidbits here. And there's a wagon right here. Yeah, I am not going to go in there, even though I'm chaotic good. Don't follow the laws, but yeah. And this guy's warning me, be careful at night. Yeah, seriously. Nighttime, it's vampires, undead, werewolves, you name it. Whatever creatures that go bump in the night, you need to be careful here. So yeah, you got to watch that clock. And I don't know how long that clock is. Plus, some realms of dread here will actually have eternal night in some cases. You need to be careful on that either way. Traveling at night is not recommended. I say bring a group. Yeah, they want you to group up in this persistent world. It's kind of like an MMO, except for you getting the leveling and grouping together early on. Instead of like, say, 20 to 30 levels later, then you go find a group. Or if you're in the newer MMOs, 60 to 80 levels where you just keep on soloing everything and move everything from here. And this guy right here will tell you the madam will want to see you. Yeah, you want to get some information from her. I didn't get much, but what happened was you're going to see in a few moments, but I'll explain it when I get inside and talk to her for a bit on what happened. So let's see here. We're going to speak with her and see what's going on here. Yeah, see, it's giving many descriptions. Unfortunately, what happened was is during the midst of getting my fortune read, the game crashed on me. Seriously, it crashed on me. I was going, oh no. Yep, one of the many pitfalls of Neverwinter Nights Enhanced Edition. So I lost all that information. And this part right here, she wants you to drop an item off. I had a little bit of difficulty doing that because something tells me it's from the server. Yeah, that's right, folks. It's from the server. In other words, you probably have to go on a quest. Later on, you find this unknown item. She reads you your fortune, and you got to remember this location here. Oh, yes, you got to remember this location. There is no real mapping. And, yeah, you got to remember where you go. My advice is on that is draw one of those pieces of paper, start mapping everything. Kind of like do like the people used to do before the internet. Or like me during the King's Quest 3 days. There you go. Square right here. Vistani Camp. Up ahead, graveyard here. Right of graveyard. Village. Left of graveyard. Desolate path full of zombies. You all get the point. So now next up, I want to just look around some, and he's asked for information. There's also an NPC who will you actually have to talk to because he'll give you some work. In other words, he wants you to go hunting for animal pelts, which is very cool. This is a good source to make money in this game. So yeah, this game they have a nice source of actually you can make some dough and be cool about it. This is like really cool here. Oh wow, this is actually neat here. And I have to pay him for information too. So the information is cheap unless you start running out of money. So you need to be careful on that. And you're going to have to start looking around, scrounging around for things. Yeah, you got to be careful in this world here too. Like I said before, permadeath. So something tells me the bigger the risk, the higher the reward. It's like that in all MMOs. And in fact, they got inspired by some of the early MMOs. These modules. I'll probably say pre-World Warcraft, maybe EverQuest, Ultima Online, and a little bit of Dark Ages of Camelot here. You might see a little bit of flavor as you go deeper in. But still, this is very neat here because the NPCs actually have flavor and life. In other words, they're not boring. They're not sleepy. They're not like, ugh, do this, that's it. No, they actually give them well detailed and fleshed out, which is actually pretty cool. My character's thinking, okay, I gotta give him some first. I need to figure out what to kill. My advice is I would not kill any vampire bats or bats in this area. It's friendly, but something tells me if I'm in Barovia, those bats are the eyes of Strahd von Zokovich. And yeah, since I'm a level 2 character, let's be honest, I'm not gonna upset that guy. That guy is seriously powerful. Look like that's a pot right there. You could get to cook things later on, which is actually pretty cool here. You can also rest in this game, which is also neat. It might rest your hit points and more, but I just hotbar it for now. Yep, make my own bedroll. I'm going to use it. This is how you rest in a game, I'm assuming. So you sleep in here. I guess you rest your character here instead of the normal resting here. Yeah, something tells me you don't want to use normal resting in this game. Instead, you want to use a bedroll, possibly get some fire and kindling, and probably something to light the fire. Still, that is very actually cool. You get to repack your bedroll here too. So in other words, if you're going to be sleeping on the road, as they always say, you need to be careful sleeping on the road. I'm going to do explore around, grab my great sword just in case things do get dicey. Because we're in Ravenloft, you never know. I'm going to avoid hitting the bats. It looks dark right now because it's at night. Yeah, it's pitch black. But still, it's the theme of this game, which is actually, I'm going to be honest, that's very neat here. Because this way you could get the feel of, yeah, things go bump in the night. Anything could surprise you. It could be either a simple deer that spooked you to a vampire that could, assault you. You got to be careful. Again, this is gothic horror here, so in other words, yeah, you get maimed, tortured, or even beaten to a point of your inch of your life. Yeah, you gotta be careful. That's why I'm going around very carefully here. I have a great sword. I'm level 2, but the disadvantage is I'm low level, and I gotta be real careful. Oh wow, this is very neat here, and that's a candle here. I'm gonna light this up right here. Yeah, see, it interacts with objects here. This is actually pretty cool, but I'm not going to do anything else with that because I got to be seriously careful here. Let's keep on exploring around this lake here. This is the Vistani Camp right here. The gypsies, the cool gypsies here. Yeah, they do have a shop here, so that you could buy and sell stuff too. I'll explain more on that a little bit for you in the video there. For now, I'm just going to explore everything. And okay, that is Honey Lily. And my character is typing something up. What is that? Yeah, I'm wondering what that is too. I guess I'm going to loot some of this up, see what's there. And see if I'm picking anything. Oh, wow. It just tells you like that. It tells you just pick up something. That is actually cool. Maybe I should drop it off the madam leader of the Vistani Camp. But nah, I'm just exploring for now. And it's still thundering. Oh, boy. Well, I can't go that way. That's like a dead end right here. And I think that's it for me exploring this area around here. All I'm going to do is try to find a zone out and just explore the second zone for a little bit. Yeah, it's a little bit. There's also players persistently on this world, so you got to be nice to them. I mean, come on. This is like a persistent world. I think it's also full-on PvP. In other words, yeah, you could jack them up, and you could get away with it. Maybe you could get away with it. Unless they're higher level than you, then, yeah, they'll have your way with you because you were a jerk. Still, you gotta be careful. I advise leveling up some before going the full-blown PvP route. And then be a really true evil character. Or good, depending on your viewpoint. Look like I'm in the next zone right here. This is actually neat here. Still a little bit dark, so the environment and the ambience right here is showing it that. Up ahead there are a lighted area. I want to show this at least. But I'm still being a little bit cautious here because anything that goes bump in the night, I got my great sword out and ready to go. In other words, I'll be waving it around. I'll be slinging it. And there's a torch bracket right here. This is good right here. This is a good sign. Looks like some form of civilization. Now, at time of recording, there were 2 players talking. I didn't want to interrupt. Yeah, I just decided to let them talk still. So, yeah. I'm just unequipping my sword just like I did with the NPCs. Yes, this world's alive, so yeah. In other words, yeah, if you want to interact with the other players, then go ahead. Otherwise, just be careful here. This is actually cool here. This is just a whole bunch of other players here. And some tells me their portraits must be custom portraits here. Yeah, I think I remember right. There's Ravenloft custom portrait sets right here you get from Steam. And you get to use those. And probably you'll see those too. And this is a graveyard memorial. It tells you do not be a convicted criminal. Do not loot the graves. Yeah, I'm not going to loot the graves. If it's a graveyard, 2 things will happen. You loot the graves, zombies will pop out. Most likely level 3 and 5 zombies. Maybe the 3's all handle, but 5, no way. knowing the rules of this server yet. You gotta be extremely careful. So I'm gonna go over here for a while and just keep on exploring a little bit more. I think my character did get a message saying if I'm out here a little bit longer, I'm exhausted. Yeah, I better get back to the Vistani Camp right here. I do want to show one more thing before I end this first look at Ravenloft Prisoners of the Mist. While I'm here, let me explain what my first impressions. I'm really impressed with this game so far. I should say module. It's really neat. I mean, you got roleplay, but still, it's down to the wire. It has the environment, feels like you're really in Ravenloft. When you start out, you do feel like you're in Ravenloft, especially that cutscene there. That was like one of the high points right there. Oh, wow. All I gotta say is that was very neat right there, that entire cutscene. So I'm going to do right now is go to the shop before I end the video, and then I'm going to let my character say the final word and give my final thoughts. This is where you get to buy some equipment, some supplies, I should say, like food, etc. And there's some good items too, including some nice gear. Eventually you get some gold, build it up, and more. I'm going to buy this chicken right here. I think that's my only way to eat. Yeah, I'm going to buy some chicken, see if there's anything else to buy before I actually will end the video here. While I'm finishing up shopping, overall, Ravenloft Prisoners of the Mist Persistent World. This is a great world right here. Really great. The environments, the themes, the classes and race setups, and more. Even the NPCs are fleshed out nicely. I heavily advise playing this if you want to go into the Persistent Worlds. If you're a fan of Ravenloft, you will not be disappointed. Well, that's it for my Neverwinter Nights Enhanced Edition Ravenloft Prisoner of the Mist First Look video. This is Lord Fenton signing off. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching, and have a wonderful day and night. And do not forget to play this wonderful persistent world. It's a great world to play in, and you can enjoy yourself in this world here.